Hi, welcome to the African World Channel. It appears that the U.S. is eager to maintain its influence in the Sahel region. With Niger pushing American troops out of their country, the U.S. is swiftly turning to Chad, Niger's neighbor, to fortify their diplomatic relations. The United States, under President Joe Biden's leadership, dispatched a delegation to Chad on March 30, 2024, to commend the transitional president, General Mahamat Idris Deby, for his efforts in restoring constitutional order to the country. After enduring 3 years of military rule, Chad is now preparing for the May 6 presidential elections. Led by Senator Cory Anthony Booker from New Jersey, the American delegation met with the 39-year-old Chadian leader at the presidential palace in N'Djamena. Remember to subscribe to our channel, give the video a thumbs up, and share it with others to help us reach a wider audience. Now let's get back to the video. Following a 2-hour discussion, the American delegation's confidence in Chad's role as a reliable partner in the Sahel region was evident. This comes at a crucial time when neighboring countries like Niger, Mali, and Burkina Faso are displaying hostility towards Western nations. During a subsequent press briefing, Senator Cory Anthony Booker said,
"We had a very rich conversation. We touched on many subjects which concern our two nations. We affirmed the important role that Chad plays in trying to bring more peace and stability to this subregion, and we affirmed our commitment to the Chadian people, hoping that we will work closely with Chad to support the Sudanese refugees, and also support the democratic development here. I first hope that on May 6th, when you have elections, there will be a large turnout among the voters. As the president pointed out, Chad has known democracy for 34 years. When our democracy in the United States was also young, we had a lot of problems and challenges, but we took it seriously, and step by step, we tried to strengthen our democracy."
Chad's Constitutional Council recently approved 10 candidates for this long-awaited presidential election, including interim President Mahamat Idris Deby and the recently appointed Prime Minister. This signifies a significant step for the Central African nation as it transitions back to democracy from junta rule. Despite initially promising an 18-month transition to elections after seizing power in 2021, General Deby's government later postponed elections until 2024, leading to protests that were violently suppressed by security forces. In December, Chadians voted in favor of a new constitution criticized for potentially strengthening Deby's hold on power by allowing him to run for the presidency. Deby confirmed his intention to run earlier this month. One of Deby's opponents in the election is opposition leader Success Masra, who was appointed Prime Minister of the transitional government in January. This marks the first time in Chad's history that a president and a prime minister will face each other in a presidential poll. The first round of voting is scheduled for May 6th, followed by a second round on June 22nd, with provisional results expected on July 7th. Chad's military government is one of several juntas currently ruling in West and Central Africa, sparking concerns of a democratic backslide in the region. However, Chad is leading the way as the first of these transitional authorities to organize elections. It appears that General Mahamat Idris Deby is positioned to secure victory in the presidential election, having removed his primary opponent in February. The United States refrained from condemning this action, prioritizing their interests over any potential offense to General Deby. As we reflect on the unfolding narrative in Chad, it's clear that the United States is deeply invested in maintaining its influence in the Sahel region. With neighboring Niger shifting its stance towards American troops and ally itself with Russia, Chad emerges as a strategic ally for the U.S. in fortifying diplomatic ties. The recent visit of the American delegation, led by Senator Cory Anthony Booker, underscores this commitment to fostering a strong partnership with Chad under President Joe Biden's leadership. But as we contemplate the implications of this burgeoning relationship, we invite you, our viewers, to share your thoughts. Do you believe that the United States' engagement with Chad will ultimately benefit Africa as a whole? Or will it contribute to instability in the region? We encourage you to leave your comments below and join the conversation. And remember, if you found this video insightful, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, give it a thumbs up, and share it with others. Your support helps us reach a wider audience and continue delivering meaningful content. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more updates on this evolving story.